When I was talking to my brother, we ran across something very funny. He said sometimes people don't want to come together because they don't want it to be your idea. And I thought about it. I said, that is pretty interesting. They will come together, but under the circumstances that is not your idea. Stay tuned to this video and listen to the full breakdown.
Cyrus, Ausar.
As I was talking to my brother, we came to this funny story of how we can all come together. Should we all pitch in and get a business or a house or, whatever. And we were talking about why some people won't come and help. Like, why won't they come to the table? And he was like, well, sometimes people don't want to help because it wasn't their idea. And I've said this before, people only want to come to a team if they're Michael Jordan. They do not want to play a role. They want to be the person on the team. If it's not their idea and if they're not the main center of attraction, they don't want to play. And I thought about this. And I was like, how do we grow from that mentality? How do we grow out of, if I'm not the main attraction, I don't want to play? And this is what I came to the conclusion of. You have to understand the bigger goal in mind. Some people will really rather have 100% of $10 than 10% of $1 million. Some people really think like that. But you got to think about the bigger goal, the bigger end goal. What is it that you want? Do you want financial freedom? Well, if you understand financial freedom, then you understand that it takes groups of people that have a like-minded idea to make it happen. It's not about let me figure out a way that I can own a house. Because let's say the house is $100,000. You can have 10 people put up 10 grand. That is way easier than you by yourself putting up 100 grand. And if it takes that 10 grand, you look on return of investment. Then you look at how y'all gonna break it down, how y'all gonna give it back, how y'all gonna have y'all ownership, and it can manifest in a different way. Opposed to, let me figure out a way I can do it. And that works across the board on everything. So sometimes when you're reaching out to work with people, realize they don't want to work because you came up with it. Although it's a great idea, your family, friends, or whoever don't want to work on it because you came up with it. But what you have to do is shift your audience then. You have to get with like-minded people that think as you think and progressive like you think. So you can build upon those blocks. So instead of thinking one house, $100,000, I can get 20 people to put in $5 grand. And we form a little group where we start owning properties or this business or whatever it may be. Think of it that way. And you will see your life move a whole lot better. A whole lot better. And even if you don't trust these people, I wouldn't advise doing business like that with people you don't trust. But even if you don't trust these people, you can put contracts in place to make sure everybody is safe. You can put tiers in place to make sure everything is good. It's a lot of things that we can do to advance. But I do think it's funny that no matter what, it is people that only want to play when they Michael Jordan, Kobe, or LeBron. They got to be the biggest player on the team, and they don't want it not to be their idea. If it ain't their idea, they like, I don't care. And that's a challenging thing. So make sure you think about who's around you, how you're going to build, and don't have that mentality that you can do it all by yourself. Thank you for taking out the time to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get a shirt or a hat or anything like that, you can do so in the description box below. Also, continue reaching out to me on Instagram. I truly appreciate it. All the one-on-one sessions, all the topic ideas you've given me, all these different things that y'all have brought to my attention that I truly appreciate. Thank you once again. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to decrease depression and prevent suicide by boosting self-awareness. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday and apply that mentality every day, growing to greatness.